Have you ever said, when you've been in a conflict with somebody, really upset at them, and you've said, I'll show them? Well, guess who actually gets shown? This is Christy Karate, and this is Christy's Clarity. And this week we are talking about the law of forgiveness. Now, if you think about the idea that somebody has done something to you, like I spoke about last week, you are the victim. What do you need to do to let go of that? You need to move into forgiveness. Now, first of all, I want to point out to you by a statement that Buddha said, and other people said many times, it's like when you are looking at revenge, at wanting to get back at them, it's like you're holding a piece of coal in your hand, getting ready to burn them. And guess what? They're usually not even in the vicinity of where you are. And what's happening? Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's happening to you. Okay. And that's what it means to be a victim. It's happening to you. And so, how do you move into the place of forgiveness? Let me read you from my book and chapter 7 about forgiveness. It says, if you hold in your mind that someone has wronged you or has treated you unjustly, you cannot be free from your wrongdoings or injustice so long as you hold that thought in your consciousness. That's from Raymond Hollywell. He writes, Working with the Law. Now, think about it. You're doing this thing where you're holding the negative energy. And so many times the other person doesn't even know that it happens. Human forgiveness, this is by Ernest Holmes. Human forgiveness is the process that frees us to live in the eternal now. It is an essential step before real spiritual growth can flourish. So last week, like we showed, you need to move from to me, things are happening to me, to things are happening with me, through me. And so forgiveness is a great way to do that. Now, how do you forgive? Well, if you want to go look on YouTube and find Karen Drucker's song, Loving Kindness, she has given me permission to also include that in my book. And today I'm going to sing it for you. And hopefully you can get that in your head so that when you are looking at wanting to forgive somebody, think of this song or go look it up and put that person in this place, okay? So, may I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. And may I be happy. Been a while since I've been singing in the choir, right? So first you put on, may I be filled with loving kindness. Then the next step is you put that person in your vision and you go, may you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. And may you be happy. And then this is the real work. You imagine the two of you in the circle together. May we be filled with loving kindness. May we be well. May we be filled with loving kindness. And may we be happy. And then guess what the bottom line is? I am filled with loving kindness, and I am well. I am peaceful and at ease, and I am happy. And when you are happy, guess what? You exude all around you. This is one of the ways we can really make lasting change in the world. Let's put those people that we have ill feelings to, whether they are our neighbors, a family member, politicians, situations even. And let's create loving kindness. My favorite story about this is that across the street from where we live, there was an old abandoned garage attached to a house, but it was so far off that it was like it was separate. And some people started setting up in there selling drugs. And so we saw this happening, drug dealers and people buying drugs, coming and going. And my neighbor from around the corner, he's kind of like this big scary guy, right? He's like, if I see any of them, I'm going to pound their face. And in my mind, and to him I said, I'm going to just keep seeing loving kindness there. And so every time I would drive by, it's just, a second past my house, and I'd drive by there and I'd start singing. First it was me, may I. Then after a while it was may you. And then pretty soon I was singing, may we be filled with loving kindness. And guess what happened? Well, it wasn't great for them, but hopefully it was life-changing for them. I believe it was life-changing for them. They did get busted, and that cleared up. And there was no violence on our part that had to take place at all. So if you are feeling something that is really hard to let go of, do this practice and do it for 21 days without stopping. And that's just the beginning. Okay. Hope to see you on next Friday at Christy's Clarity. You can always go to my website, Mastering the Art of Life with Christy Garrotti. I have some amazing offerings, including my new course called Manifesting Miracles. Make it your best life.